Hey dear juicy and strong woman and super strong man. How much energy do you have on the bank account of your adrenals and your kidney, the fourth switch of your immune system? This is such an important bank account. Your life depends on it, your health depends on it, and your rejuvenation power depends on it. If you many times feel alone, even if you have people around you who love you, but you still feel alone, that nobody can understand you and hold you, if you don't feel safe inside of yourself, if you have trouble achieving orgasms, if you have no libido, and if you have trouble enjoying your accomplishments, and if you have trouble enjoying people around you, enjoying your body, feeling the pleasure in your body, the pleasure of your body. Well, these are all the signs which show that the bank account of your kidney and adrenal is getting empty or is empty. They say that this is adrenal fatigue or a burnout. But let's have a look at how this bank account becomes empty and why. So when you're born with inheritance, adrenal trust fund. And how much money is on this trust fund, it depends on the health of your parents, of their adrenal power. So if you were conceived from parents who had weak adrenals, weak kidney power, then your inheritance was small. How you can see this? If you were sick a lot as a child, if you had lots of inflammations, like if you were a low energy child, this probably means that you were born with a really depleted trust fund. If you had lots of energy, if you are a super healthy child, and then the symptoms of adrenal fatigue started to occur, this just means you spent all your trust fund by yourself. So yeah, this is really what's going on. So we have a trust fund, and if the trust fund is really small, we really need to take care of our rejuvenation. And if we do that, our adrenal bank account starts to get bigger and bigger through life. But if we spend this money, and how do we spend this money? Every time that our stress hormones are too high, our cortisol, our adrenaline are too high for too long of a time, and we don't get enough of rejuvenation hormones, sexual hormones during the night, then it's like just spending the money without putting the money back on the bank account. It's like borrowing all the time from the credit cards but not paying it back. So life happens for all of us, and life is super stressful, and what we do is just like we are spending and spending our kidney reserves. We don't have the time or the power, or we cannot afford to really take care of ourselves, to rejuvenate, to return the money. We say, I will do it later, next time, just this time, I need to push through, I know that I'm exhausted, I feel that I'm exhausted, but we raise our adrenaline, we raise our cortisol for this last time, we have to do it, we have a deadline, it's this, it's a real survival thing, we need to do it, and we just never go back to the source and repair and give back everything that we borrowed. So for us women, this mechanism of borrowing stops when we reach menopause. Our body says, no more borrowing, Now you will only have the energy which you will produce, only the money which you will earn. So this is why so many women in menopause, also men in andropause, they suddenly feel like, oh my God, I was able to move the mountains before, and now suddenly I still move them in my head, but my body doesn't follow. My health doesn't support me. It's just a way of saying from our adrenals, from our kidney, look, you spend your inheritance. You cannot afford anymore to spend. This is the last warning. Please rejuvenate. Please do something for yourself, because if you will not do it, and when you will really spend all the kidney energy, your life, your health cannot continue. So Taoists have a saying that the goal of us should be that when we leave our physical body, we leave it with more kidney energy that we were born with. So for Taoists, the life is not about spending energy and then dying without energy. The life is about building the energy, because the physical energy builds up our spirit and connects us with our soul. So everything what we will do in this switch of your immune system, we will help your kidney, your adrenals to get some money back. We will put some money on the bank account of your kidney. And when you do this, when you start to give something to this amazing set of organs, you will feel it. Your energy will come back. Your libido will come back. Libido for life. Your juiciness will come back. Your power will come back. And you will run on your true energy, not on the borrowed one. Because we are used to lead our life with our borrowed energy, not with our true energy. And when we do things with our true energy, they multiply. They do not exhaust us, because we know how to rejuvenate, we know how to be active. This is the true secret of life, to take care of the rejuvenation, to be active. And when we do this in balance, then we're healthy, strong, juicy, and we feel pleasure. And pleasure is such an important healer.